Yes, that's right. But the way the thoughts are structured, the the inherent mode of operation of the mind is in duality. It's subject and object. I see the tree. I see this screen. I'm sitting on this chair.
Wow.
Subject and object. And it it's one of the difficulties, in fact, of the direct path is that you can't conceive of what you truly are with the mind. The mind cannot conceive of it because it can only think in terms of subjects and objects, in terms of duality. So um, there's an understanding. Understanding is always beyond the mind. It occurs only when the mind is absent, not when the mind is present. Now, the understanding then gets taken by the mind and expressed, and it's always expressed in dualistic terms. So even if I say the sentence, I am consciousness, what have we got there? We've got I, the subject, consciousness, the object, and we've immediately conceptualized consciousness as something separate from me, even though we've said I am consciousness. So, whatever the mind expresses, it can only express it in terms of duality. But that doesn't mean that the experience, the understanding that you're struggling to express um, was a dualistic one, because understanding never is. Whatever your understanding, it's never dualistic. It's only the expression of that understanding by the mind that's dualistic. Yes. So, for example, when you have um, well, the example that Francis often uses is of a joke, and someone tells you a joke, and they go through all the kind of setup of it, and then they get to the punchline, and they speak the punchline, and it takes just a moment for that punchline to register, and then you laugh. But it's in that moment. That's a moment of understanding. Oh, I understand the joke, and it's it's beyond. There's nothing there. There's no phenomenal experience there. There's just this very,
Mhm.
very short moment. If someone doesn't understand a joke, then it is possible to explain it. But just imagine the problem of explaining a joke. You have to go through all sorts of concepts about what makes things funny. And then once you've explained it, it ruins it. It's really not a joke anymore. It's those gaps in the perceptions and the thoughts that are going on within the mind. It's those gaps that are very, very important, because it's in those gaps that there is the pure experience of what you are.